I think it's 14.5 of the Corruption Prevention Act. And essentially what it means is you have assets and wealth that your income that you have declared, your lawful income, could never support that.
Yes.
So and then you have an obligation when asked by the Integrity Commission to explain how you acquired those assets.
Yes.
You have to satisfy them that you did so lawfully. And if you can't satisfy them that you did so lawfully, that's an offense. And it's a serious offense.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, the Prime Minister was under investigation for arising from his annual filings, because all parliamentarians in Jamaica and public servants earning above a certain threshold have to file a declaration each year with the Integrity Commission declaring all their assets, all their debts, and their income. And they look through it and they investigate it.
Yes.
And look into it. And when they looked into his, they were not satisfied, and they decided to investigate him for illicit enrichment. The problem is that this became known, not that he was under investigation.
I'm traveling with my colleague, Minister of Justice, Mark Golding.
So on the prevention side, we're trying to tackle a lot of what I culture, or the subculture of violence that has sprung up. One of those is to legitimize criminal gangs and to legitimize criminal gangs and criminal behavior. For example, coming back to scamming, which is one of my favorite things. When I became minister, a lot of people would say to me, why you don't leave the scamming alone? It's reparations for slavery. There are no victims. It doesn't do anything. Well, obviously, you know, those people have their heads buried in the sand. I mean, it's really hammering our reputation and difficulties. The first clip I'm going to play for you is a song by Vybez, Kartel. That is a very catchy song, right? Now imagine the impact that makes on the kids this side. They're starting to be literally brainwashed from their 5, 6, 7 coming up. Again, for those of you who may not know, this is Vybez Kartel. He's currently a guest of mine in the correctional services. And that's Gaza Slim, who's also on a charge as well.
Understand this a style of politics. Maybe you can explain it to me. In a 2014, Peter Bunting and Mark Golding, as Security Minister, Justice Minister, respectively, you see them go over in the diaspora. Them not understand what to do when they go to the diaspora. Them not understand it, in my view, because there's a domestic issue of scamming in Jamaica. And rather than deal with the matter in a Jamaica, them come over in the diaspora with this campaign against Vybez Kartel, and them coming at the diaspora come demonize Kartel. Kartel was facing murder at the time. Okay? Now, you see the same thing now. Mark Golding coming at the diaspora, they are Canada, I demonize Andrew Holness. I don't understand this style of politics, because normally when you see diplomats go abroad or you see politicians go on foreign soil, they go there to advocate for their country. And even if they are in opposition, they go there to talk about their country. They go there to talk about world issues. You know what I mean? They don't go there to talk about individuals in their country. They don't go there to demonize individuals in their country. I have never seen that. As a student of politics, I have never seen it. But these guys, Mark Golding and Peter Bunting, they have taken on this habit of taking individuals from their country, taking their pictures, taking their names to the diaspora on foreign soil. You can't be doing this. This is wrong. These are political novices. They don't understand what they're doing. You know, I have listened to politicians from Jamaica in the diaspora. Whether it be Portia Simpson Miller, me never really attend anything with Andrew Holness do over in the diaspora. But I have heard him speak, through different mediums. Mainstream media in Jamaica, things like that, social media. I have listened to Lisa Hanna speak in foreign style in America. When Lisa Hanna spoke in Atlanta in 2022, Lisa Hanna spoke about Jamaica, about the culture today. She spoke about what she thought was the answer to certain issues that we were having. Lisa Hanna never once mentioned Andrew Holness. She didn't try to demonize Andrew Holness or any politician or anybody from the other side of the aisle. Because you see, you have to be intelligent. You have to have a sense of decency. You have to be well groomed as an individual to be able to know how to conduct yourself when you say you are a politician and you go on foreign soil. Lisa had a lot to say about Jamaica, about all the various things happening, development, youths, jobs, all of that. She never, ever once demonized Andrew Holness or any individual in Jamaica. She never did. She knows better. Portia Simpson Miller. Let us show you something before I play this video. You see this politics of hate we have going on in Jamaica. Mark Gordon and Peter Bunting and the Rise United cult. Then bring in this politics of hate. Andrew Holness and Portia were on opposite sides. I never sense no hate between them. Me never hear Portia diss up Andrew. I never hear Andrew diss up Portia neither. Even when the politics hot. Even when Andrew Holness go out there and say, if you want to sleep in your bed, don't put in PNP. Andrew Holness never pick pan no individual for diss them up. He never go in at the diaspora and go up on foreign style, go call up nobody name. Me never see Portia do them sitting there yet. I never seen it. Me never see none of them take any of the citizens them out of Jamaica. Whether them get charged like Kartel or nothing and carry them name go over diaspora. We don't do them something there. That's not right. No country. Look here. Look what happened in America now with Kamala Harris and Trump. Look how Donald Trump been behaving since him lose the election. Wouldn't ever see the vice president of the United States, she been traveling all over the world, meeting with every world leader. Wouldn't ever see her talk to the world leader, them and go up on foreign style, I call up nobody name in America. Wouldn't ever see she leave American style and go talk about Donald Trump overseas. Wouldn't ever see them sitting there yet. No. You're not supposed to do that. Jesus, Father, man. See there? She meet with every world leader. And you never yet hear her demonize anything when she have to say about Donald Trump in the heat of the battle. Alright, pan US style she attack it. Because you have to know protocol. You don't bring your domestic things go overseas. You don't do that. People are going to look at you like some big dirty idiot. People are going to just look at you like some look desperate. So the only time me hear Andrew come over in a diaspora, come talk nothing negative about Jamaica, is when him tell the United States, say, listen, we need on first start to take responsibility for phone end for the whole heap of the gun trafficking them wagwan. We want the gun them for stop come down here. And that's the only thing me hear him say where you could have called negative. But that is not negative toward the country. That is an advocacy for the country. Because we do have a serious gun problem, gun culture in Jamaica. But you know, hear him come over here, I call up Bunting name, I call up Mark Golding name. Because him know protocol. When Barack Obama was running for president, he was all over Europe. This is him right here in the Canadian Parliament. He was invited to speak. And he spoke on global issues. He spoke on his position in his country as president. And he never once demonized any political opponent or any citizens in his own country. He never did that. Because you just don't do that. Obama faced his biggest audience in Europe. He was in Berlin, several countries in Europe, and he spoke about history. He spoke about foreign relations. He never demonized any political opponents on foreign soil. He never called nobody name over there from him country. Because you just don't do that. He was there to say to Europe and say to the world, I am running for president of the United States and this is my position on foreign relations and domestic matters. This is how I view the world. This is the type of president I will be. Bunting and Golding have no class and they don't understand diplomacy. They don't understand how to conduct themselves when they're on foreign soil. They need to take a page out of Obama's book, Portia's book, Andrew Holness's book, and all the people who came before them because they obviously have no clue.